Yeah, if you are.
You're listening to Wildcats Live with Jamie Carnes and Darren Doyle on your home for Edmonson County High School basketball. Only on EdmonsonVoice.com. And now, here's Jamie and Double D.
Good evening, Wildcat fans, and happy Valentine's Day. We're here at Russellville High School. I'm Jamie Carnes. Alongside me in the broadcast booth is Double D, Darren Doyle. We're here for another live broadcast on the home for Wildcat Sports, or Edmonson County Sports, I should say. And that's Wildcats Live, all presented by Alfred's Pharmacy. It's time for the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. Tonight, the Wildcats take on the Russellville Panthers. They are coached by Phil Todd, 7-18 on the season. And they have lost all 5 of their last games. They have lost to Franklin Simpson, Todd County Central, South Warren, Todd County Central again, and Allen County Scottsville. The Cats are coached by head coach Brad Johnson. He's in his second season as head coach for the Wildcats this time around. 15-11 on the year so far. Edmonson County is 4-6 versus Russellville since 1998. And the Cats have won 3 of their last 5. The last 2 are losses, however. They beat Whitesville Trinity at home, defeated Campbellsville at LaRue County, defeated Allen County Scottsville on the road, lost to Greene County at home, though, and lost to Butler County on the road just last Friday night. We'll take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll go over our Edmonson Center injury report and discuss that taking care of business list. You're listening to Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, and watching us only on the Edmonson Voice.
For nearly 100 years, Bank of Edmonson County has been a place to find friends helping friends. It's still locally owned and operated with a complete line of deposit and loan products, and with mobile banking with deposit capture, helping our friends has never been easier.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
A+ Kid Care brings hometown health care to our students here in Edmonson County. Edmonson County students are now able to receive individualized face-to-face care with our providers through new telehealth technology. Every student has access to many services, including strep, flu, and COVID testing. Parents, we encourage you to be part of your child's visit, and you're welcome to attend in person or remotely by video chat.
A+ Family Health Care. Care is what we do.
Hi, I'm Casey Alford, founder and CEO of Alfred's Pharmacy right here in Brownsville. We're proud to be Edmonson County's only locally owned pharmacy. We believe when folks in the same community are all part of the same team, communities get stronger. And that's why we've chosen to partner with Edmonson County High School. So thanks for supporting our Edmonson County Wildcats and Lady Cats and our community's small businesses. Because of your support in our community, it's a win for everyone here tonight. Go EC.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. This is the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off. That's on EdmonsonVoice.com. Presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru. Tonight's injury report is sponsored by Edmonson Center Healthcare tonight. And with that injury report, happy Valentine's Day, Double D.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. I can't think of any way else I'd rather spend Valentine's Day than with you here in Russellville.
Yes, a little intimate setting here in Russellville High School.
Well, you can see from the camera angle, we don't have anybody sitting behind us, heckling us. And you never
not
can
yet.
Well, not yet, but you never can tell what we'll face on the road. You know, the environment that we're placed in. But Russellville has hooked us up here with a pretty good setup here. Internet, as you obviously can see, or and let's hope it stays that way.
Let's hope so.
But as far as the injury report is concerned, I got good news, Jamie. Nobody is on that injury report. Everybody that is on the Wildcat roster suited up, ready to play against the Panthers here tonight in Russellville.
We always like that good news.
Yes.
And tonight's first half is brought to you by A-Plus Family Healthcare in Brownsville. We'll take another break, but when we come back, we'll talk about starting lineups and that taking care of business list. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Bank of Edmonson County is now within arm's reach on your smartphone. Our new mobile app offers remote deposit capture, bill payment, and Touch ID. See your transaction history, even turn your card on and off with the swipe of one finger. Available for Android and iPhones through Google Play and the Apple App Store.
Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Bank of Edmonson County in Brownsville, Bowling Green, and Smiths Grove, and now on your smartphone.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Healthcare can be a scary subject for those that are underinsured, but at A-Plus Family Healthcare, we make sure that's never the case. We have a great program available, and we're here to help you. Call us today for more information. 270-975-4050. Located in the Main Street Center next to Alford's Pharmacy.
A-Plus Family Healthcare. Care is what we
Glad to have everyone along tonight on this Valentine's night. We're here at Russellville High School in Logan County, and Cats are getting set to take on the Panthers here in Russellville High School's gym. This is the Bank of Edmonson County countdown to tip-off, and it's time for the Taking Care of Business list. That's always brought to you by the Edmonson County Chamber of Commerce. Darren, what do the Cats need to do tonight to take care of their business?
Well, you know, as the season winds down, Jamie, we talked about this with Coach Bart Weaver last night at the girls' game. You know, everything that you've worked on off season, throughout the season, practices, games, it all comes to a head next week. Monday night, the girls play. Tuesday night, the boys play district tournament. That's when it all matters. And so you want to make sure that you finish up strong that week before. You want to build some momentum going into that district tournament. So it's fundamental stuff here for the Wildcats tonight. They're playing Russellville, who has got some athletes. They've got some quickness. They've got some leaping ability. They've got some guys that can score a little bit. You know, 2 or 3 guys that you have to be aware where they are on the court at all times. And anytime you're playing against a team like that and you know, come out lethargic and you don't come out with that energy, things could get away from you pretty quickly. So it's fundamental stuff. Coach Johnson is hoping that his guys come out with energy, with toughness tonight. You know, they need to set the tone early. And, you know, again, fundamental stuff. Share the ball, pass the ball. That's another big key for the Wildcats this season. They don't have anybody that's going to, you know, put down 35, 40 points. But what they do have, if several guys can score double figures on you, and if those guys can play unselfish ball, look up, try to get up and down the court in transition, got a really good shot at coming out of here with the W tonight.
Sounds good. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Josh Roney State Farm Insurance for Russellville starters. They start at guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 0, A.J. Woodard. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 2, Octavius McKeege. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 12, Lane Steele. A 6'4" sophomore, number 1, Noah Stovall. And at guard, a 5'8" junior, number 24, Eli McMurray. That rounds out the starters for Russellville. For the Cats, they start the usual suspects. At guard, a 6'3" junior, number 0, Will Alexander. At forward, a 6'1" senior, number 1, Xander Bass. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 22, Braden Wall. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 30, Tyler Anderson. And at forward, a 6'2" senior, number 35, Braxton Highball. And I'm sure everyone has candy for everybody tonight.
Hey, we've got some candy right here.
Yes, we do.
I guess this is our Valentine's Day candy. So,
yeah.
I think here you go. Happy Valentine's
Thank
Day.
you. Appreciate that, Darren.
No problem,
I think Bobby Joe's got a Whitman sampler open down there for everybody instead of his normal Ziploc bag of goodies. So we may sneak down there and get some chocolate before long.
Well, they're lining up. They may do the anthem right here, Jamie. I don't know if we do have to break really quick. It'll be because of the national anthem. We don't want to be on the air talking.
Right.
So I can't tell if they're going to do that or not. They are. Let's go to a break real quick, just in case, just out of respect for the national anthem, just in case they have it real quick.
All right, we'll take a break. We'll be right back with more Wildcats Live shortly.
Our people make the difference. A friend that's always there. At Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Bank of Edmonson County is your locally owned and operated community bank serving the area since 1925. You'll find modern technology like mobile banking through our app and internet banking with bill pay, but can still expect old-fashioned personal service you can trust. At Bank of Edmonson County, our employees are our most valuable asset, and our customers will always be our first priority. Good luck to the Wildcats and Lady Cats this season. Come see us in Brownsville, Bowling Green, or Smiths Grove.
Our people make the difference. A friend that's always there. At Bank of Edmonson County, you're our first priority.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. It's important to support the home team, and Kentucky Farm Bureau agents understand that. When something happens, they're working hard to make things right for you. So whether you're a Bulldog, a Blackhawk, or a Wildcat, you'll want to get a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent on your team, like Corey Culbreth. Corey offers a wide variety of coverage through Kentucky Farm Bureau, and he works alongside agency manager Tom Vincent and the entire staff at the Edmonson County Farm Bureau office in Brownsville. Call today, 270-597-2127.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Cats are in Russellville taking on the Panthers here at their place. Tonight's tip-off is brought to you by Edmonson County PVA Kyle White. And first quarter action, as always, is brought to you by Tom Vincent's Kentucky Farm Bureau here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare first half. And Russellville doing their lineups right now. Cats are in their gray road uniforms, red numerals and letters, white trim. Of course, Russellville has their home white jerseys on with black numerals and letters and gold trim. And we are not far away from getting things going here. Cats are bringing in a pretty good crowd on the road here from to Russellville.
Yeah, not a very large home crowd as well.
No. Looks like it's going to be Stovall jumping up against Anderson. Here we go. Edmonson County with the basketball, high ball with it. He'll bring it across the timeline. Off the wall, right side. Straight away to Alexander. He'll take a deep three. It's no good. Rebound grabbed by Woodard. Here come the Panthers. Right side. Over in the corner to McKeege. Three on the way. No good. Rebound by Wall. Off to Highball. Highball gets it across the timeline. Right side to Anderson. He goes right baseline. Pulls up the ball. Gets the ball out. Throws it away. McMurray. Right wing. Cross court to Steele. Steele drives the baseline. We got a charge. And guess who's on the floor, Darren?
Braxton Highball, and he's a little bit slow getting up. He took a pretty nice spill there. Good footwork by Highball, and it's a turnover for Russellville.
Highball will inbound. Into Alexander. Highball gets it back in a hurry. Gets down the floor. Over on the left blocks. Alexander straight away. Puts it on the floor. Now Wall in the corner on the left side. Highball, left wing. Straight away to Alexander. Bass down the right wing. Down low to Highball. Gets
Great
in the
move.
lane, puts it up and in for two. 2-0. Cats on top. 6:55 to go in the first quarter.
Nice little ball fake by Braxton Highball to get his man off center. Nice little layup. Cats lead 2-0.
Woodard off to Steele. Down low to McKeege. Back out to Woodard. Now McKeege. McMurray. And Steele for three. No good. Highball with a rebound. Here come the Cats. Highball keeps it into the lane. Kicks it out to Alexander. One dribble to his right. Throws it across to Bass. Pull-up jumper. Right elbow extended. It's good.
Nice jumper there by Xander Bass. 4-zip, Cats.
Woodard will walk it down. McMurray off on the right wing, up high. Woodard straight away. Steele on the left wing. Woodard over to McMurray. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound by Bass. He gives it to Highball. Cats are running. Off to Anderson now, right side. Shovel pass in the corner to Wall. Bass. Alexander, left side. Over to Anderson. And he loses it out of bounds. I think he meant that pass for Alexander, but not sure.
Couple of turnovers early here for the Wildcats. Panthers are 0 for 3 from the field. That's 3 3-pointers attempted.
Well, Woodard to Steele. Steele out to McMurray. McMurray puts it on the floor in the corner to McKeege. Now McMurray goes up with it. Shot deflected by Wall, but they'll say he got McMurray as well on that one. First foul on Wall. First team foul as well. Russellville has 1 foul also. McMurray at the line, puts it up, and it's good. Make it 4-1. Cats on top. 5:11 to go in the first quarter. Second shot's in the air. No good. Rebound. Grabbed by Bass. Bass out to Highball. Highball gets it across the timeline. He'll take a 3. It's good.
Yahtzee! Braxton Highball, he's got 5 points. Cats lead it 7-1.
McMurray gets it across half court. Directing traffic. Off to Woodard. In the middle to Stovall. Steele now to McMurray. McMurray gets it to the free throw line. Kicks it out to McKeege. And we have a whistle.
McKeege comes in all out of control. Wildcats need to recognize.
Foul was on Anderson. That's his first, team second. Shot by McKeege is up. It rolls off to the right. Still 7-1 Cats. 4:34 remaining in the first quarter.
When you got a guy coming in the lane and he's all out of sorts, just have good body control, keep your hands up.
Second shot's good. Comes into Wall. Highball gets it. Highball straight away. Off to Alexander. Alexander to Wall. Left side and down low to Highball. He pump fake. Gets his guy in the air. The hoop, the harm, and a chance at that old-fashioned
3-point play, Jamie. Another good ball fake by Braxton Highball. He's got 7 of the 9 points.
9-2. Cats.
Let's see if he can make it 8 right here.
And it's off the mark. Anderson with the rebound on the
How about
putback.
that?
11-2. Cats. Russellville wants a timeout to talk things over. And we're waiting to see. This is a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. 11-2, Cats on top. 4:15 to go in the first quarter. First quarter action, again, brought to you by Tom Vincent's Kentucky Farm Bureau here in the A-Plus Family Healthcare. First half.
Coach Todd not extremely happy with his players there on the Panther side, as you might expect, with an 11-2 deficit. 4:15 on the clock here in this first quarter.
Well, they didn't bring it in flowers, Darren.
Well, better have some flowers.
Better
Or
do
at least a
something.
balloon.
Yeah, something nice.
Of course, balloons may get shot down here. I'm not sure how they do that.
It's the thought,
It is the
thought.
thought. It is the thought that counts.
Yeah, that balloons are pretty dangerous right now.
Right. Probably want to stay away from those.
Woodard will bring it down the floor for the Panthers. Now off to McMurray, left wing. Woodard gets it back straight away. Gets into the lane. Shot goes up.
And count it.
And
oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
we got a charge. One referee calls a charge. The other one calls a foul. They're going to huddle here and try to figure out who's right, who's wrong.
I thought one of them signaled the basket good, so we'll see.
I think the basket can be counted if the charge is called, right? Or not?
And they're trying to figure it out right here.
The discussion.
This is the plaintiff.
We're still talking. They haven't put any score or points on the board for Russell yet.
Still don't know what the call is.
I don't know if they do. Well, you got us, folks. We
okay. Well,
Russell's ball.
There's no points. So
and there's no foul. Apparently, I don't see a foul being posted to the board. We still got a referee talking to the scorer's table.
Still don't know what's going on.
Maybe I should have let the music play a little longer.
Coach Todd for Russellville's wanting the bucket counted. Now they're trying to figure out, does the bucket count?
Well, it'd be nice to know what the call is. I mean, that would help determine whether the bucket counts, I guess. I really don't know. This could take a while, Darren.
Like, well, I ordered flowers. Basket is good.
So are we calling it a held ball? What are we calling it? They blew a whistle.
I don't know what the call is. I'm trying to figure out the scenario, but the basket is good.
Edmonson County basketball, apparently, and they've got Will Alexander counted for a foul up there, so maybe that's what happened. High ball, gets it across the timeline. Ball comes loose, though.
A lot of contact right there.
Out to Russell, who's in the game now. A three by McMurray goes in. And we've got something from the crowd here on the floor. We had to stop play and pick that up. 11-7 now after that three. High ball getting set to inbound the basketball. Alexander into high ball. Russell in a man-to-man. Alexander right side, picks up his dribble, gets it down low to high ball. He gets in a place where it's tough for him to shoot, but he does anyway, and can't get his own rebound. Steele. McMurray out to Woodard. McMurray gets it back. Russell, left wing. McMurray around to Woodard. McMurray gets it back. Straightaway three. It's good.
Back-to-back threes.
That evens or gets things closer in a hurry, and we've got a foul called on. Is that
if that's Wall, it's two on Wall.
I think it's Bass. I think he held up number one.
Okay.
So offensive foul on Bass, Russellville basketball.
Yeah, Bass will come out of the game.
Fourth foul on Edmondson, three on Russellville. Woodard now straight away over to Russell in the corner to Dowling, who's also in the game. Woodard tries the three straight away. No good. Rebound. Hard rebound comes off. McMurray now over to Stovall. Back out to Woodard. McMurray to Woodard in the corner to Dowling.
They will shoot the three-point, man. They will shoot them.
Anderson with the rebound down to Alexander, right wing. He's double teamed. And the ball goes past high ball and goes out of bounds. Another turnover sends the ball back to Russellville.
3 turnovers now for the Cats. Still on top, 11-10. 2:33 remain.
Woodard gets it in to Stovall. Woodard Russell to McMurray, back to Russell. He'll try three. No good. Rebound by Mills, who's in the game. Now off to Alexander. Off to Highball, right side. And we throw it away again. This is really not the look I expected here the last couple or three possessions.
No, it's certainly not. Big turnaround here. Momentum has shifted towards Russellville. And they've been putting up some points, taking advantage. Remember, the Cats had them down 7-1.
Now it's 11-10. Minute 58 to play in this first quarter. Woodard, Russell left wing, over to Stovall in the corner. Russell gets it back. Now Woodard drives the lane, kicks it over.
That's a charge.
And Mr. Highball on his back again in the lane. 4 fouls each now for each team.
That's the second foul on Woodard. He comes out of the game.
Anderson down the floor to Mills. Double team. Alexander now in the corner to Anderson. And down low. Tried to get it to Mills, but throws it away. Cats can't get a look at the basket for getting rid of the ball.
5 turnovers for the Wildcats. Minute 29 left to go here in this first quarter.
Russell out to Woodard straight away. Russell left wing. Now Bird, who's in the game, back out to McMurray. Russell to Bird. He puts it on the floor. McMurray out to Woodard. McMurray straight away. Russell tries the three from the left wing. It's good. Gives Russell the lead, 13-11. Minute 7 left in the first quarter. Bounce pass over to Highball. He gets in the lane. Down low to Mills. Puts it up and in.
Tough shot by Mills. Good job.
13 all. 54 seconds left here. Russell out to McMurray. Woodard now. McMurray again. Russell right side. Bounce pass into Bird. Down low to Dowling, and he puts it in. Russell back on top, 15-13. Highball gets the ball, puts it on the floor, right side. Cross court to Anderson. Baseline to Mills. Now Wall in the lane. Highball in the corner, puts it on the floor, puts it up, and we got a foul. Looks like that's going to be on Dowling.
It's going to be a blocking foul. There's Highball drives to the lane. Couldn't make the shot, but he'll. Okay, now they're going to say that's a foul on the floor.
Okay.
All right, then.
McKee's back into the game for Russellville. Highball will inbound. 13-15, Russellville up. Alexander gets it, gives it to Decker down low. He puts it up and in.
Nice little up and under move by Joshua Decker.
Campbell also in the game for the Cats now. McMurray straight away off to Russell on the right side. McMurray around to McKeej. McMurray gets it back. Double teamed, and he gets rid of it.
Count it.
A two-pointer, 17-15. Russell retakes the lead at the end of the first quarter. So we'll be right back with more Wildcat action from Russellville. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
It's not something we like to talk about. It makes lots of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is, it's part of life. Folks have many needs when they lose a loved one, and one of those is a friend. Roy Grable and the staff at Grable Funeral Home have been friends of this community for a long time. Let Grable Funeral Home be a friend to you with pre-need counseling or other services. No one likes to talk about it, but at Grable Funeral Home, you can talk it over with a friend.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Cats trail Russellville 17-15 here at the beginning of the first quarter, or the second quarter, I'm sorry. First half action Wildcats Live is brought to you by A+ Family Healthcare here in the Grable Funeral Home second quarter. Carol Stice checks in. She's digging the scoreboard back up on the
Yeah, we got mixed
display.
We got mixed reviews on that. Some people say, well, I don't like the scoreboard on there because it takes too much of the frame. And some people say, well, I need to have it up there because it has the clock. So we're going to put it back on there and see what people think. You tell us what you think.
McMurray off to Bird. Bird on the left wing. Gets it in the corner to Dowling. He'll try a three. No good. Rebound by Mills. It's knocked away from him, but he recovers. Alexander down the floor to Highball. Highball, double team. And it's picked off by Russell. Russell drives.
Blocked.
And it's blocked by Highball. Mills runs it down. Off to Highball now. Down the floor to Campbell. Bounce pass over to Mills is deflected. Campbell gets it back. Alexander now with the basketball. Mills, right side. And we got a foul on Russell.
And that's going to be against Russell. That's, yeah, first foul.
Mills gets it into Highball. And Russell in there man-to-man. Highball over to Decker. Bates in the game now. He'll try a three right side. No good. And it comes off to McKeege. He brings it himself. Gets in the lane. Left elbow jumper. It's good. 19-15. Panthers on top. Wall with the basketball. Over to Highball. Mills. Puts it on the floor. Down low to Bates. He puts it high off the glass and in.
It's a good pass down there to Bates. Breaking a little scoring drought there for the Wildcats.
McMurray. Russell, deep three on the way. It's no good. Rebound, Decker. He gives it to Highball. Wall now left wing. Down low, tries to get it to Bates, but it's picked off by McKeege. He'll take it. Wall slows him down. He throws it out to Russell. Dowling on the right side. Ball knocked loose. Bates to Wall. Here come the Cats. Wall over on the left wing. Cross court to Highball. Highball to Bates. Three on the way left corner. It's good.
Yahtzee! Bowden Bates. Quick 5 points for Bates. Cats within one.
20-19 Cats. Russell over to Dowling, right corner. McMurray straight away three. It's no good. Rebound, Decker. Out to Wall.
Nice rebound there by Decker.
And the ball's taken away by McMurray. High ball follows him down. He goes up and puts it up and in. 20-21. Panthers back on top. 5:18 remaining in this second quarter. Wall over to Highball. Highball gets into the lane, puts it up and in. 22-21. Cats back on top by one.
9 points by Highball.
Russell straight away. Over to McMurray. Russell. McKeege. He tries the three left side. It's good.
These guys can shoot, man.
Well, they're certainly attempting enough of them tonight. Bates. And ball comes loose. Russellville basketball. McMurray. Bates gets the rebound off the miss. Well, I said he had it, and we got it tied up. Russellville takes it away. We have a whistle. We've got a cat on the floor. I think that's Decker.
We got guys everywhere. We had a couple of Panther players that collided. They're still shaking up a little bit. McKeege, and let's see. Can't see his number. I believe that's Dowling.
30 is Dowling.
Yeah, they both got shook up pretty good. They collided with each other.
Phil and Valerie Rich check in and say they love having the scoreboard back.
Okay, guys.
Didn't know how to comment otherwise, but we got the message there.
Appreciate you.
(22-24). Cats down by 2. McKee's at the line. No good on the first free throw attempt. That was Decker's first foul. Next foul on Russell will put Edmondson in 1-and-1 situation. Second shot rattles in. Makes it 25-22 Russellville. Alexander with the basketball. Up high on the left side. Now over to Decker, right side. Alexander, straight away. Anderson, left wing. High ball on the left side. And now he brings it into the lane. And he's fouled. McMurray gets him.
Well, that's high ball hung in there with him. A couple of ball fakes and really kind of bailed him out. He didn't really have much other place to go. It's a good job by high ball to stick with it.
First free throw is good. Makes it 23-25. Russellville up 2.
That's 10 points now for Braxton.
Shots up and in. 24-25. Cats within 1. Russell down the floor to McMurray. Woodard around to McKeege. He tries the 3 left side. No good. That's an air ball. Decker gets the rebound. Off to high ball. Here come the Cats. Crosses the timeline. Tries to get it to Decker, but Alexander tries to catch up with it, but he can't before it goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover.
Cats now sitting on 10 turnovers with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in the half.
Carol Stice says she definitely loves the scoreboard.
You got it, Carol.
McKeege now straight away. Woodard left side 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound by high ball. Wall. Crosses the timeline. Bounce pass down low to Decker. He puts it up. Decker will go to the line. Looks like a foul on Russell.
Joshua Decker, the sophomore, getting some minutes here early. He's already got a couple points and 3 rebounds.
Actually, I think that's a foul on Stovall, who's back in the game. Shot rattles in.
Make it 3 points for Decker.
Decker looked pretty good in the JV game tonight,
He did.
too.
They were having a hard time handling him.
25 all. This one also rolls in, puts the Cats back on top by 1.
Friendly little roll there for Decker. He's got 4, and the Cats are back on top.
Russell down the floor to McKeege. Off to Woodard, up high near the center circle. And back out to Stovall now. Russell, Woodard, right side, puts it on the floor. Out to Russell, in the corner to McMurray for 3. It's good.
That's the 6th made 3 of the night for Russellville.
When Caudell checks in, says he likes the scoreboard as well. Major improvement.
Okay, then.
And another ball thrown away. High ball lets it go and thinks Decker's going to be where he was for the intended pass, but Decker moved and the ball went out of bounds. McMurray left wing. Woodard back to McMurray left wing. McKeege. Now Woodard right side. And Bird for 3, no good. Rebound high ball. And the ball's knocked out by Russell. Come back to the Cats. Really wish the Cats would talk it up a little bit more when somebody's coming for the back tip. Ball comes into Anderson, right side, and they throw it away again. High ball was down the floor too far and couldn't catch up with the basketball. McKeege puts it up and in. 30-26. Panthers on top. Down the floor to Decker. In the middle of the lane to Wall. Wall goes up with it. It goes in for him.
And that's through the contact as well. Good pass by Joshua Decker. And that's the first bucket of the ball game for Braden Wall.
30-28. Panthers still on top. 1:54 to play in the half. Bird over to Russell. Now Woodard down low on the left baseline. McKeege gets it in the lane.
Oh, good idea by Tyler.
There wasn't much else that Anderson could do there.
That's a really, really good attempt by Tyler Anderson right there. I thought he had him beat. I thought his footwork was good. He's going to take a seat. That's his first foul.
Well, dude just dropped that shoulder and got into him, and there was nothing he could do but, fall down. McKeege with a jumper, no good. Rebound by Mills. Mills keeps it. Throws it now to Highball. And Bass almost loses track of the ball. Mills with it now. In the corner to Alexander, 3 on the way. It's good.
Yahtzee from Will Alexander. That is his first bucket of the game. The Cats are back on top by 1.
Woodard off to McKeege. Now Bird with it in the lane. Ball comes loose. He's on the floor. Don't know how that's not a walk, but McMurray gets the ball back.
Under a minute now.
Russell left wing. He'll try a 3. It's good. 33-31. Panthers back on top. 44 seconds to go in the first half. Bass down to Alexander. Bass gets it back. Highball deep 3 on the way from the left side. No good. Rebound. Panthers down the floor to Bird. He walks.
4th turnover of the ball game for the Panthers. Wildcats sitting on 12 turnovers. That's a lot of turnovers.
Highball gets it into Alexander. 26 seconds left. Highball back to Alexander. Puts it on the floor. Cross to Mills. 3 on the way right side. It's no good. Rebound put up and in by Alexander. The hoop, the harm, and a chance that old-fashioned
3-point play, Jamie. 5 points now for Alexander. And he's got a chance to make it 6 here as he ties the score on an offensive board. 15.6 seconds remain in the half.
Porter and Donna Martin checks in, so they like having the scoreboard back as well.
All right, guys, we hear you. We'll keep the scoreboard on it as Alexander makes the 3-point play. The scoreboards have it.
34-33, Cats up by 1. 9 seconds left in the half. Russell right side.
3 seconds.
McKeege goes baseline. And
shouldn't count.
Shot goes up. And it doesn't go in anyway, but Cats lead it by 1, 34-33 at the half. Stick around. The Precision Strip halftime show will be coming right up momentarily. We'll have some stats, and recap of things, and some second half adjustments. That's up on Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Funeral Home is a family-operated business that has proudly served Edmondson, Barron, and the surrounding counties since 1969. In our close-knit community, we consider those we serve our neighbors, family, and friends. We're committed to providing affordable excellence to all that place their trust in us. Patton Funeral Home, serving you in 3 locations: Brownsville, Park City, and now Cave City. Visit PattonFuneralHome.com, continuing a heritage of caring.
I'm Casey Alford, founder and CEO of Alford's Pharmacy right here in Brownsville. We're proud to be Edmonson County's only locally owned pharmacy. We believe when folks in the same community are all part of the same team, communities get stronger. And that's why we've chosen to partner with Edmonson County High School. So thanks for supporting our Edmonson County Wildcats and Lady Cats and our community's small businesses. Because of your support in our community, it's a win for everyone here tonight. Go EC.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. It's time for the Precision Strip Halftime Show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports, Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Edmonson County High School sports is proudly sponsored by Precision Strip, the largest toll processor of metals in the USA. For more information and for job opportunities, go to precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. Not only jobs, but career opportunities are available at Precision Strip, located in the Kentucky Trans Park. Precision-strip.com.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Have you got your flu shot? You can get it here at Alfred's Pharmacy, and no appointment is necessary. It's quick, easy, and virtually painless. Most insurance will cover with zero copay. That's right, zero copay. Save time, save money. It really is that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Get your flu shot today. Alfred's Pharmacy, located in the Main Street Center.
Save time, save money, it's that simple, simple as it can be. Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Edmonson County High School sports is proudly sponsored by Precision Strip, the largest toll processor of metals in the USA. For more information and for job opportunities, go to precision-strip.com. That's precision-strip.com. Not only jobs, but career opportunities are available at Precision Strip, located in the Kentucky Trans Park. Precision-strip.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Cats are leading the Panthers here at Russellville by the score 34-33. Tonight's halftime show is brought to you by Precision Strip. They provide careers for our area. And with a look back at halftime stats and a recap of things, here's Double D.
Thank you, Jamie. Braxton Highball leads the Wildcats here at halftime. He's got 11 points and 2 rebounds. Will Alexander, 6 points and 1 rebound. Bowden Bates, 5 points and a rebound. And then we've got Braden Wall with 2 points and a rebound. Tyler Anderson with 2 points and 2 rebounds. We've got Xander Bass with a couple of points and a couple of rebounds. And Caden Mills also 2 points, 4 rebounds for Mills. Joshua Decker, 2 points and 3 rebounds here at the half. Wildcats started off pretty hot, a 9-1 start, but then a big run by Russellville to take the lead at the end of the quarter. Wildcats trailed 15-17. They did outscore the Panthers in this second quarter, 19-16, and that's why they have the lead here at the half. Take a look at some team stats, some offensive stats. Wildcats are shooting 70% from the field here in this first half. 12 out of 17 from the field overall. They're 5 out of 6 from the free throw line. That's 83%. And they've hit 50% of their shots behind the arc. They're 3 for 6 from three-point land. Russellville, 12 of 29 from the field. They put up a lot of shots here in this first half, most of them three-pointers. They're 41% from the field. 3 out of 6 from the free throw line at 50%. From behind the arc, shooting 33%, 6 of 18 from behind the arc. And take a look at the rebounds. Wildcats winning the rebounding battle. 13 rebounds total as a team for the Wildcats compared to 6 rebounds for the Panthers. And one of those stats that may have a magnifying glass on it as the game goes on. That's turnovers, Jamie. 12 turnovers here at halftime for the Cats, compared to only 4 turnovers for the Panthers. And, of course, both teams getting up and down the court a lot. It's fairly fast-paced game. Russellville, man, like I said, they've already attempted 29 shots at the half, 18 of those three-pointers by 3 different kids. They're certainly not afraid to shoot it. But Wildcats have been a little bit more efficient on the offensive end, trying to pound the ball inside more. Got a couple of three-point plays, and they're starting to match that physical play, that athletic play from Russellville. And that's why they lead at the half, 34-33, Jamie.
Our Student Athlete of the Week is brought to you by County Clerk Kevin Alexander. Congratulations to Karina Dennison, senior basketball player for the Lady Cats. She's the daughter of Darren and Angela Dennison, has a 4.0 GPA. Congratulations, Karina. You are the Wildcats Live Student Athlete of the Week. We'll be right back with more information shortly here as the Cats get set to kick off this second half of action against Russellville at Russellville. So we'll be right back with more. Cats lead at 34-33. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
How's the ball? Is it like awkward looking, or should I have it like this? And what was of your support in our what? In our local hello. Go EC. Left hand. For your granny. For you. Oh, is it drive through, or is this where my brother Kevin sits? The Wildcats and the Lady Cats, and I can't. This is what we do, the drug prices, Darren.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Interesting little video clip there from Casey Alford.
We had a request for it. We asked, of course, a lot of people comment on those commercials. They like those locally produced commercials. They like seeing hometown people. And I had a couple of people ask me, Casey makes this over-the-head shot in one of those commercials. And they said, man, I remember when Casey played some sports, was he pretty good at basketball? And I said, well, took him a few tries. And so I got to looking through the footage, and it was a few more tries than what I thought. So,
well, he probably had fewer than I would have had I been attempting all that. So, anyway, this is the Precision Strip halftime show. Cats lead this one at Russellville, 34-33. Tonight's second half adjustments are brought to you by CNC Firearms in Brownsville. How do the Cats make some adjustments in the second half, Darren?
Well, the biggest issue I think right now facing the Cats is turnovers, and a lot of them are unforced. So I think if the Cats get those turnovers under control, keep pounding the ball inside. They're doing a really good job of doing dribble drives. When they're not scoring off those dribble drives, it's starting to open up a little bit on the perimeter. They're starting to knock down some perimeter shots. So Cats got a couple different ways they can beat you, but I think they really need to work on cutting down those turnovers here in the second half, Jamie.
We're set to get going with the third quarter here, and that's brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru in the Patton Funeral Home second half. Starters are back out for the Cats, it looks like. I think we've got a little Eminem coming through the speakers there.
Yeah.
Set things up. Anderson gets it, and he'll hand it off to Highball, and here we go. Alexander puts it on the floor. Double team from Russellville over to Highball. Highball. Held ball. Sends it back to Russellville, looks like. Steele into Woodard. Now Steele, right side. McMurray, straight away. Stovall Steele gets it back, gets into the lane, out to Stovall. Woodard now left side, into the lane, out to McMurray, 3 on the way. It's no good. Rebound by Highball. Down the floor to Bass. Bounce pass to Highball. He gets into the lane, down low to Wall. He'll kick it out to Bass. Free throw line jumper, no good. And the rebound will stay, or the ball will stay with the Wildcats, looks like. Highball will inbound. Out high to Bass. Wall straight away. He'll try 3. No good. Rebound by McKeege for Russellville. Woodard has it. Off to McMurray. Woodard gets it back straight away. Steele on the right side now in the corner to McKeege, and it looks like they're going to have a foul on Anderson as McKeege tries to get around him and he bumps him.
So that's the type of call there that I really have a problem with. There was some contact there, obviously, by both players, but it didn't affect the game, didn't affect the play at all. Should have just let that one go.
Straight away to Woodard. Cats still up 1, 34-33, 6:44 in the third quarter. Of course, you can see that with the scoreboard there in the picture if you're watching on YouTube. Stovall with a shot.
So how's that not a held ball at that time? I mean, you call it 99% of the time. That's the one time you don't.
Yep.
That's frustrating for Wildcats right there.
Anderson down low to Wall. Wall. Ball was knocked loose. Loose on the floor. And I guess they're saying it comes to Russellville.
No, I think it'll stay with the Cats.
Okay, maybe it will. Couldn't tell. They thought he was. I thought I saw him say white ball, but I was mistaken. Wall will inbound. Alexander to Highball, right side. Bass in the corner to Wall. He'll try 3. It's good.
Yahtzee.
Make it 37-35. Cats on top. 6:03 remaining in this third quarter. Woodard. Straight away, up near the center circle. Now, Stovall off to McKeege. McKeege puts it on the floor, spins into the lane, jumper on the way, it rattles in.
Tough shot.
And there's a whistle.
We got a untied shoe here.
Wall was having to lace one up a minute ago again. And Highball gets it into Alexander. Highball gets it back. 37 all. Cats and the Panthers. Highball spins into the lane, goes up, and we get a foul on, I believe that's on McMurray.
Yeah, that's a good move by Highball.
Yep.
Taking it straight to the rim. He saw a little bit of an opening there as he goes to his right. Highball's got 11. And let's see if he can make a couple free throws here. Give the Cats a lead.
That's a third foul on McKeege. Highball at the line. Fouls, shots up, and it's in. 38-37. Cats back on top.
Braxton's 3 out of 4 from the line tonight.
And that one falls short of the mark there. Steele comes off with the rebound for Russellville. McMurray has it. Steele on the right side. Might have been a walk there, but no call. McKeege, left baseline. He goes underneath the basket, puts up an air ball from underneath. And the second shot attempt's no good. That one was by Steele, I think, but Cats get it back. Highball with the basketball. Over across to Bass, right side. Wall straight away. He drives. Turnaround jumper. Won't go, but Anderson tries to get the rebound and the putback, but no good. McMurray over to Steele, right corner. And we've got a touch foul on Highball.
Not a whole lot of contact there. Whole lot of whistle, though.
Third foul on Highball. 38-37, Cats up by 1. Woodard with the basketball. McMurray on the right side now. McKeege straight away. McMurray in the corner to Woodard. Back to McMurray. Free throw line. Out to Russell. Straight away. McMurray, left wing. Woodard. He'll hand it off to McMurray. 4:16 remaining in the third quarter. Cats with a 38-37 lead. McMurray with the basketball for the Panthers. Steele around to Russell. Woodard back to McMurray. Into the lane. Kicks it out to Steele. 3 on the way right side. No good. Rebound by Anderson. Down the floor to Highball. Here come the Cats. Highball into the lane. Jump stop.
Great
Gets his
ball
guy
fake.
up. Puts it up and in.
Great ball fake by Highball. 14 points now for Braxton.
Russell into the lane. Jumper from the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Alexander. Alexander over across to Anderson. Shovel pass to Bass. Deep 3 on the way from the left side. No good. Gets his own rebound. Well, tries to. But Russell comes up with it. Woodard gets into the lane. Drives to the basket. Puts it up and in. 40-39. Cats on top. Highball gets the long pass from the inbound. Highball up right underneath the basket. Puts it up and in.
Both teams just going right at each other, taking it straight to the rack.
42-39, Cats on top.
16 points for Highball.
3:10 remaining in the third quarter. Woodard with the basketball for Russellville. McMurray right side. McKeed straight away. Woodard left side, gets it into the lane. Up Steele now straight away for McMurray on the right wing. McMurray puts it on the floor. McKeed's trying to call for it in the blocks there. He'll back up. They'll reset. Screen high for McMurray. McMurray backs it up, gives it to McKeed. 3-pointer on the way. It's an air ball. .30-second timeout by Russellville there.
Panthers are 0 for 3 from behind the arc here to start this third quarter.
Well, now they've changed it to a full timeout. I thought I saw them call a 30. So 42-39, the Cats lead it. We'll take a break here. So you're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Glad to have everyone along tonight for the trip to Russellville. Cats are here taking on the Panthers. 42-39. Cats are in front right now. 2:33 remaining in the third quarter. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Yes. Where are we having our Valentine's Day dinner after this, Jeremy?
I don't know. Is there a good place in Russellville?
I don't know. They got Arby's here, I think.
Nice intimate setting somewhere. And Anderson down the floor to Highball. Bass cross to Anderson straight away now. Double team. Highball with it. Anderson puts it on the floor. Cross to Alexander. 3 on the way. No good. And McMurray gets the rebound. Bounce pass to McKeed. Too far into the basket to do anything with it. We're going to hurl it to Anderson. He's going to catch it. Bounce pass over to Bass. He puts it up. Can't get the layup to fall, but there's a foul.
So Bass looks like we'll be shooting some free throws here. Xander's got a couple of points so far tonight. A couple of rebounds as well.
First one in the air, no good. Second shot, that's up and in, 43-39. 2:01 in the third quarter. Bass puts 1 of 2 in on that trip. Bird inbounds it to Russell. McMurray gets it. He's going to walk it up across the midcourt stripe. Bird now right side. Looking. Left elbow, now back out to McMurray straight away. Now, Stovall with it. Over across to McMurray. We've got a foul. That's on Anderson, I believe. Dowling checks back in. Decker for the Cats gets in. So does Mills. McMurray will inbound the basketball. Russell gets into the lane. Jumper, no good. Rebound by, well, Decker had it in his hands but
Same
lost
guy.
it.
Yeah, you got to communicate there.
And air ball there. Decker will get that one out to high ball. Here come the Cats. Baseline to Mills, left side. Now, Bass over to Alexander. Alexander up on the right wing. High ball gets it. Mills, and there's a whistle.
Looks like a moving screen. That's going to be against Will Alexander.
(43-39), Cats on top. 1:02 remaining in this third quarter. Russell straight away. Off to McKeege. Now out to Stovall. Russell down low to McMurray. Back out to Dowling. McKeege over to McMurray. Puts it on the floor. Gets in the lane. Passes over to Stovall. Surprised him, I think. McMurray gets it back. Trying to have a little motion going here, I think. Stovall straight away. Almost loses the basketball on his own there. Russell gets it up high in the center circle.
Now
21 seconds left in the third quarter.
That looks like they're going to hope for the last shot here. 10 seconds.
McMurray off to Russell. Russell drives left baseline, puts it up and in. 43-41. Cats on top. Alexander will shoot one, but it's no good. And the Cats lead it by 2 over the Panthers here in Russellville at the end of 3. We'll take a break. We'll be right back with more basketball action. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Cats lead this one 43-41 as we head into the fourth quarter. And fourth quarter action is brought to you by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru in the Patton Funeral Home second half.
Wildcats did a much better job on the turnovers that time. Only one turnover during that quarter, and they outscored the Panthers 9-8, but much lower scoring quarter there by both teams. I think they're playing your jam, Jamie.
Hey, this is just one of my jams, Darren.
They played a few of our jams when we first got here.
Yes, they did. We heard a little bit of everything.
Some old
little
school
Snoop
stuff.
Dogg had a little NWA going on there. Bass with it. Albert to Mills, right side. Down low to Bass. He puts it up. Ben can't get it to fall.
Boy, that's tough right there. Tough break for Xander, man. He was right there, just off the lip
I
of
was
the
ready
rim.
to write that one down.
Me too. Tough break.
Woodard gets it. He'll walk it up the court. McKeege over on the right side. McMurray now straight away. Off to Woodard again, left side. Stovall right straight away. McMurray. Russell. Up high. Woodard left wing. McKeege straight away. Now to McMurray right wing. And it comes off Mills' foot. It'll be reset. Inbounded by Russellville. Wall checks in for Mills. Edmondson with 5 fouls this half, Russellville with only 2. So Cats closer to putting Russellville in a 1-and-1 situation. McKeege with a 3-pointer in the corner, no good. Rebound, well, Decker gets it, and we've got a foul on Russellville.
Good job by Decker there to stay tough with that. He's got 5 rebounds on the night.
Alexander will inbound. Bass gets it. Back over to Alexander. Alexander crosses the midcourt stripe. Over on the right corner. Gets it out to Highball. Highball looking. Decker straight away. Down low to Highball. Turns, puts it up. Off the glass, won't go. And should have a held ball here, I think.
They're going to call a foul.
A foul?
Goodness.
At the very least, that should have been a held ball.
I agree.
If they're, I just don't know about that.
Even possible on the back call there on Russellville, but instead it's a foul against Highball.
And Russell drives, no good. McKeege puts it up and in. It's a tie ball game once again at 43. 6:28 remaining in the ball game. Highball with the basketball. Off to Alexander. Bass now left wing.
Russellville turning up the defensive pressure here a little bit.
Alexander, 3 straight away, no good. Rebound by McKeege, down the floor to Woodard. Here come the Panthers. In the corner, McMurray, right side, it's good. That 3 puts them up, 46-43. 5:55 remaining, Panthers lead. Highball gets into the lane. Gets his man up in the air, and we got a foul. Looks like Highball's going to the line.
Good drive by Highball there, drawing the contact. He's got 16 points on the night. Going back to the free throw line.
Be 3 on Russell, looks like.
Highball's a 68% shooter from the free throw line on the season.
First one rolls in. 46-44. Panthers up by 2. Decker's played some nice minutes.
Yeah,
as he takes
he's giving the Cats some really good minutes here. Very efficient.
Bates comes back into the lineup as the second free throw goes in for Highball. It's 46-45. Panthers up by 1. 5:44 remaining in the ball game. Woodard gets it across midcourt. Stovall with it on the left wing. McKeege straight away gets into the lane. Back out to Russell. He puts it on the floor. Jumper on the way. No good. Rebound Highball.
He's pushed in the back.
And he's pushed, yes. Stovall pushes him. That'll be the 5th foul this half on Russellville.
5 rebounds now for Braxton Highball. Also 18 points. And he will inbound for the Wildcats.
Anderson gets it. Highball. Back over across to Anderson. Anderson puts it on the floor. And ball's knocked out to Highball. Luckily, he's able to snag it. Wall down low, puts it up and in.
That's a great pass. Good cut by Wall. Good execution by the Cats.
47-46. Cats back in front by 1. 5:05 remaining in the ball game. Russell, left wing. Out across to Woodard. Now McMurray, right corner. Not sure that wasn't a travel, but he backed up with that basketball. McKeege gets in the lane. Ball's knocked loose, but there's a whistle. Be on Wall. And that'll be a 1-and-1 situation for the Panthers. McKeege will step to the line. They've got player number 2 up there, but we don't have a number 2 in the ball game. Free throw misses. Anderson gets the rebound. Down the floor to Highball. Out to Anderson. Bates will try a 3, right wing. It's good.
Yahtzee! Big 3-pointer by Bowden Bates. And the Cats back on top by 4.
4:27 remaining in the ball game. Woodard with the basketball for the Panthers. Cats in a man-to-man here. Woodard right side out to McMurray. Russell gets it straight away. Bates on him. McMurray in the corner for three. No good. High ball will gather the rebound. Down the floor to Bass. Bass back to High ball. High ball puts it on the floor. And the ball comes loose. And they throw it right to Bates. Bass gets it. Over to Wall. He drives, puts it up, and in. The hoop, the harm, and a chance that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie. 6 points for Braden Wall. The Wildcats starting to put some points up on the board now. Get some momentum going.
Wall at the line. See if he can't add one more to that last bucket. 52-46, Cats on top. Of course, everybody can see that at home if you're watching because you see the scoreboard in the corner. And that one's no good. Russell with the rebound. Down the floor to McMurray. Woodard gets into the lane near the free throw line. He'll dribble back out. Up high near the center circle. Now Berg with it, left side. Ball knocked loose.
Good hands by Braxton.
Got to be careful with that fifth foul, though. He's got 4. And Russell wants to talk about it a minute.
30-second timeout from the Panthers.
52-46, Cats on top right now. 3:27 remaining in the ball game. And nice evening here in Russellville as the camera goes askew. We'll have the shot back for you in a moment, hopefully, as our cameraman adjusts things.
Hey, there we are.
Everybody listening didn't get a chance to see that, but everybody watching sure did. But never mind. The action was at a pause. A good thing we were at a timeout.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
No candy for Preston tonight.
The cameraman doesn't get any Valentine's Day candy.
I don't know. I don't know really what happened there. I think he got excited. The Cats were in the lead and just kicked the tripod out from under the thing.
Not sure. 6-point lead by the Cats. That's enough to make you throw your camera down, folks.
Exactly. That's exactly what we did. Woodard with the basketball for the Panthers, back over to McMurray. Russell gets it on the right side now. Woodard straight away. Russell out to Woodard. Woodard puts it on the floor.
Good defense by the Cats there.
What is this? Well, it's a touch foul, Darren.
Goodness gracious. Is this what we're going to do for the rest of the ball game?
The next foul on Russell will put Edmondson in the 1-and-1, but Russell's already there, so they're going to the line. Don't know what their free throw percentage is. The last trip to the line didn't result in any help.
They're 3 out of 7 tonight, so less than 50% here on the night.
Let's hope this makes it 3 out of 8.
Yeah, I'm with you.
First one's in the air. It's no good. A high ball with the rebound. Glad to help out a little there.
Yeah.
3:02 remaining. Cats lead at 52-46. Wall with it, left corner. Alexander straight away. Now to Anderson.
Great pass.
Down low, puts it up and in. That's a great pass by Will.
Good cut by Anderson. Good execution, but credit that to the pass from Will Alexander.
Steele with a 3 and puts it in quickly. And we got a timeout, Panthers.
And there you go, a 3-point bucket.
54-49, Cats in front. I think this is a full timeout. So we'll take a break again. Cats lead it here in Russellville, 54-49, 2:40 left in the ball game. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Glad to have everybody along for the ride on Valentine's night as we're in Russellville watching the Cats take on the Panthers. 54-49 is the score. The good Cats are in the lead right now. And let's hope we can finish this thing strong and get out of here with a win.
Have you ever seen a panther in the wild?
Not in the wild. No, I've seen pictures of them. Some video of them. That's about it.
Back when I was a sophomore, I knew one, boy. That's all I'll say about that.
I was figuring you was fixing to say that you'd hunted them somewhere.
No, I think they were hunting me, man.
You sure those weren't cougars, Darren? I think we got a foul on Russellville while we digress.
Yeah, let's get back to basketball here before the conversation really gets out of hand here. Mills comes out of the game as
Alexander will step to the line as
who came in for Mills?
Russell will just put us in the 1-and-1. I'm not sure about
Bass
that.
maybe, I think.
Bass maybe, yeah.
So Alexander knocks down a free throw.
55-49, Cats on top. 2:33 remaining in the ball game. Second one's in there too. 56-49, Cats. McMurray has it for Russellville over to Woodard. Russell gets it, backs it up in the center circle, puts it on the floor out to Woodard. He'll try a three, left side, no good. Rebound pulled by Anderson. Off to Highball. Highball brings it across the midcourt stripe. Left side to Wall. Wall looking. Alexander straight away. Alexander gets screen from Highball, gets it across the Wall. He goes left baseline. They'll foul him, and a shame they didn't allow him to get on underneath the basket and make that shot because it went in.
So he's going to go to the line for bonus, 1-and-1, I should say. Cats being in the bonus now.
First one in the air, no good. Rebound Russellville. 56-49, Cats in front. Woodard with the basketball. Off to Steele, quick three on the way from the right side. It's good. Makes it 56-52, a minute 45 left.
It's only the third three-pointer of the half, but
Steele's made a couple of those.
Yeah, that's right. You've got to be aware of where your three-point shooters are.
High ball at the free throw line. Gets into the lane, puts it off the glass and in. That's pretty wild.
He got out of a jam in a hurry.
I halfway expected him to call a 10-second violation.
I actually thought they were going to call that 5-second.
Quick three from Russellville, no good. Russell puts it up for him down the floor to Alexander. Drives, and wow, he just grabs Will around both arms and fouls him.
Well, I guess that's one way to stop you, man.
That's a way to keep him from making the layup. That'd have been me that'd called an intentional on me.
Right. I think I've played with you, Jamie, where I think I would have agreed a lot of intentional fouls.
You know, as I
CBL, of course.
As I evolved through my playing years, I did get a little bit more finesse, but when I started, I was pretty raw there.
Alexander, he's got 8 points.
First one goes up and it's in. Make it 9 points for Will. 59-52, a minute 14 remaining in the ball game. Second one on the way. It's good. 60-52, Cats. And that's the good kind of Cats. Panthers with the basketball. McKeege across to McMurray. Murray puts it on the floor, gets into the lane, puts it up. Little floater goes.
Timeout Panthers. And it's going to be what is it going to be? Full timeout?
And full timeout? It will be a full timeout. So we'll take another break as the Panthers talk it over. Cats lead this one 60-53, minute 4 remaining in the ball game. You're listening to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com.
Memories don't die, they live on in our hearts forever. A tombstone or marker should be as unique as the one it honors. Whether it's a simple but elegant headstone or a stately family grave tribute, Patton Brantley Monuments will work with you to create an exclusive masterpiece. We offer a large selection of monuments to honor your loved ones, available in all colors of granite and marble with all shapes and custom designs. To learn more about Patton Brantley Monuments, visit pattonfuneralhome.com.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmonsonVoice.com. Minute 4 left in the ball game, 60-53. Your Cats in the lead here in Russellville. We've had a couple of dancing exhibitions here at the breaks.
Cheerleaders are here at Russellville, doing a good job, and we've seen some break dancing here.
Yes,
tonight.
I was about to say I thought I was watching a scene from Breaking or Breaking 2 there for a minute. Guy's pretty good. Alexander looking to inbound. Wall gets it. Off to Alexander.
Cats just need to take care of the basketball, spread out a little bit.
Alexander off to Wall on the right baseline. In the middle to Highball. He puts it up.
Just like that.
Count it. The hoop, the harm, and a chance that old-fashioned.
3-point play, Jamie. Now 20 points for Braxton Highball. That's a game high.
W getting a little bit closer tonight here in Russellville.
It is.
62-54. Highball at the line to try one more here.
And that's going to be foul number 5 for McKeej. Highball to the line. This could be 21 for Braxton.
Nope, can't get that one to go. Dowling down the floor to McMurray. Murray across to Steele. He'll try another 3. No good. Rims out. Highball with a rebound. Highball down the floor to Bass. Bass to Anderson. He drives, puts it up, dunks it. Boom, shakalaka.
How about that? We haven't said that in a long time. Anderson with the jam.
(64-54) with that little exclamation point.
Yeah.
26 seconds left. Still got a little ball to play here, guys. So
yeah, let's keep playing.
Let's think about that a minute. Got a foul there. That's going to be on Bass, I believe.
So Anderson with the jam. And a 10-point lead now for the Cats. Russellville will go to the line with 21.1 to go. And that's no good. Panthers have they've missed their last 3 free throw attempts.
Second one in the air. That one rims out as well. Or is that's the first one, I guess?
Well, no, he just missed.
Oh. Well, so there are 3 shots?
Well, unless don't know how to count.
That one goes in. I don't know really what happened there.
I guess it was just 2.
Alexander, 16 seconds left, brings it down the floor.
And they're going to call off the Dogs, and Edmonson County's just going to dribble it out there as time runs out.
Really? I don't really know what happened there, but anyway, 64-55. Cats win it here in Russellville. And you want to stick around? We'll be back in a moment or two with the CB Food Store postgame show. And we'll have coaches' comments and a recap of things, stats, and all good stuff like that. Hang out with us a little while longer. We'll bring you some more here on Wildcats Live at EdmonsonVoice.com.
Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. You're listening to the CB Food Store postgame show on your home for Edmonson County High School sports. Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Grayville Funeral Home has been a friend to our community for over 50 years, offering the care and services that families need. They're a full-service funeral home that offers cremation and pre-need counseling. Call 270-597-2149. Visit their Facebook page for more and stop by their facility at 537 North Main Street in Brownsville. Grayville Funeral Home. Dedicated to those we serve.
Birdie's Ice Cream has been serving the local community ice cream treats and hot food items for over 35 years. That's right.
CB Food Store is proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery. We feature our very own in-house butcher, fresh fruits and vegetables, a fantastic deli with grab-and-go meals and homemade desserts, and if we don't have what you need, just let us know and we'll do our best to get it. We're also happy to carry your groceries out for you. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and on Sunday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Call 597-2035 and like us on Facebook. CB Food Store. Proud to be your locally owned hometown grocery store. Wildcats Live on the Edmondson Voice is presented by Alfred's Pharmacy and Drive-Thru, located in the Main Street Center in Brownsville. Alfred's Pharmacy provides super fast service, whether it's in the drive-thru, inside their retail location, curbside service, or even free delivery. Call 270-597-1044 to find out how they can save you time and money.
Save time, save money, it's that simple at Alfred's Pharmacy.
Welcome back to Wildcats Live on EdmondsonVoice.com. Cats get a Valentine's Day win over the Russellville Panthers on the road. They win 64-55. This is the CB Food Store postgame show, and it's time now for the coaches' comments on the postgame show, and that's sponsored by Sailors Golf Carts in Smiths Grove. Join us now as head coach Brad Johnson. Coach, really good game, especially toward the end there. Cats looked like they were firing on all cylinders.
You know, this is a team that they're very hot and cold when they start making shots. They start bouncing and start getting confident. And 2 or 3 coaches told me that today. And daggone, we had that double foul when they couldn't decide if it was a charge.
So tell us what that was. We couldn't figure out what the call
one
actually
referee was adamant that it was a block, and one referee was adamant that it was a charge, so they called both. And he made the basket, so they counted the basket, and they gave them the arrow. So I caught that at halftime, and I said, hey, it's our arrow because they gave us the ball because he made the basket. But, man, after that, they were standing around against their zone, flat-footed, passing around. And the coach told me, said, if you get them down, it'll go well for you. And, man, they started bouncing after that and making shots. But we did a good job of guarding them. We switched man to man and did a good job guarding them when we had to.
And, Coach, they put up a lot of shots. They were 21 for 53. Panthers were from the field. 53 shots. You don't normally see that many shots go up from a team, that you guys have played this year. Luckily, they weren't, they were pretty cold. But I think you can probably credit that to your defense.
I think so. I thought we were pretty solid. It really challenging to guard that kind of quickness, and you really have to show up and help side. And you have to talk and all that. And so I told him at halftime, I said, I'm glad we're here. I'm glad it's going like this. Let's see how tough we are. Let's see if we can do. We took care of the ball down the stretch and made smart passes and ended the game with all our timeouts left, that's big. So, a good night. Thinking ahead to next week, a good night for us overall.
12 turnovers at the half, but you cut those down drastically in the second half, and you could really see, it's almost like your guys just decided, hey, we got to be more poised down the stretch, and I think that was something that was really evident from.
I tried to give them a little motivation to be more poised at halftime. We had a pretty stern talking to about being more poised.
Sometimes that happens.
Sometimes we try to make the miracle play instead of just using our teammates and making. But some of the guys that are doing that are also making awesome plays. Braxton can break down a defense, and he makes so many plays for his teammates and for himself. A guy that I really trust having the ball in his hands. When the game's on the line.
And as they went down the stretch and continued making those plays, and they started creating a little space with that lead, they didn't stop.
Right.
They didn't stop. They held it all the way. And you talk about that poise, and especially Braxton got in a little bit of foul trouble, but finished with a big night, 22 points and 9 rebounds. I mean,
Braxton has about the easiest 22 points I've ever seen. It's like thinking about him playing. He passed the ball a lot. He gave it up a lot. Didn't seem like he forced shots at all. And just kind of an easy 22 points. Braden came up big there. Braden's going to camp out at the free throw line in the next week and get that, because I need Braden in the game at the end of the game because he's such a good passer and tall, and he can see. So I told him today, I said, man, you got to live at the free throw line next week and shoot 50 a day so we can throw it to you and another team doesn't go hack a shack on you.
You take a look down here at the stat line here on the scoring. And, Coach, everybody that got in the game for you tonight gave you quality minutes.
Listen, Joshua Decker, he's really coming. He's a guy that I'm looking for minutes for. I had a great JV game, got hurt a little bit, got his extended his knee a little bit. But, I mean, if you watch him play a lot, you're like, heck, that's the next Braden Wall, or he's almost Braden Wall right now. He can really make plays, strong rebounder. He got a couple of rebounds, kind of took it away from Braden down there. But he can score and he can shoot, so really excited about him and how he played tonight.
You guys also shot very well from the field, 21 for 36, what we've got you down for, 58% shooting. You guys really pounded the ball inside, and it seemed like you were really efficient down there, your dribble drives.
We're really talking about sharing it, and I really don't think I'm not a posting stats guy and all that stuff. I just want the Cats to win, and if we can all have 10, that's great. But I thought we shared it. I didn't see anything that looked selfish at all. Xander gave it up to Tyler for a dunk there, and I got to give him a water shower in there, soak him up a little bit, because I couldn't believe he still had enough legs to get one down.
That's true.
I saw him and I said he's way too tired, and he threw it down.
He did, and that's a really good exclamation in a game like this. And again, you talked about this in our last interview, building momentum for next week.
Yeah, and we're all, it's all positive at this point. Feel good about yourself. It's a heck of an accomplishment. Our seniors went winless for their middle school years. Went winless, and to be the 1 seed as seniors, that's quite an accomplishment. And we've beaten everybody in the district. So we feel our district is dog eat dog, and Grayson's playing really well right now, well coached, and they've got some tough seniors. So we know it was going to be tough, however the draw came out. So, but we hope it'll be tough playing us too.
Sounds good, Coach. Congratulations on this win. Give the best to our team, and if you get a chance, throw an extra little douse of water on Tyler.
I said now get dry before you go out. Don't get a cold out of this.
Very well said. Coach Brad Johnson on the CB Food Store postgame show. And, again, we appreciate these guys giving us their time at the end of the ball game. And good win for the Cats here tonight, Jamie.
Yes, sir. Tonight's postgame stats are brought to you by Jones & Grable Tech Service. For a look at tonight's stats, we have Double D.
Leading the Cats, we just spoke about Braxton Highball, 22 points and 9 rebounds. These are unofficial stats, of course. Will Alexander, 10 points and 3 rebounds. He was a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line. We've got Braden Wall, 9 points and a couple of rebounds. Bowden Bates with 8 points and a rebound. Tyler Anderson finishes the night with 6 points and 6 rebounds. And as he said, it's always good to see, those kids when they have an opportunity to get a jam in a high school basketball game. Man, that's always exciting. And so good job, Tyler. I know that gets your teammates and as fans as well pumped up. Joshua Decker, 4 points off the bench tonight. He also had 5 rebounds. Xander Bass, 3 points and 2 rebounds. As we said just a moment ago, Cats finished 21 of 36 from the field, 58% shooting. And Russellville, 21 for 53 shooting. That's 39%. And again, next week is what we're shooting for. That district tournament, right. It's about winning. It's about building some momentum. And the Cats certainly did that with a good win on the road here in Russellville tonight, Jamie.
Tonight's player of the game is brought to you by Walden's Barbecue. That's located at the intersection of Highway 31W and 259. What do you think about player of the game?
Well, Braxton Highball had great numbers tonight. He did a lot of different things. But I got to give it to my man, Tyler Anderson. When you come up with a jam, Jamie, and you win the ball game, that's the player of the game. So congratulations, Tyler Anderson. Way to go, big guy.
Boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. All night long, you are the Walton's Barbecue player of the game.
Just in case you don't know, that comes from NBA Jam, this old video game we used to play. But some of you may not know what that is now. But anyway, that's going to do it from Russellville High School. The Cats win this one 64-55. You can join us here again Friday night if you'd like to come along as the Lady Cats come up here to this very same location and take on the Russellville Lady Panthers. Countdown to tip-off, the Bank of Evanston County countdown to tip-off. Should be right about 5:50 p.m. At least the game's scheduled for a 6 o'clock tip, I believe, on KHSAA. That's what they have, so that's what we'll count on. So for now, good night, Wildcat fans. For 4DD, I'm Jamie Carnes. This has been another Edmondson Voice production of Wildcats Live, presented by Alfred's Pharmacy, only on the Edmondson.
You're listening to Wildcats Live on Edmondson County's #1 source for local news and information, EdmondsonVoice.com.